What's up, y'all? This is another video. Today we are doing a tier list for strategists, other words, healers. We're doing a deep dive into the background of each and every individual character so they can get the proper rating. If you have any questions, make sure you put it in the comments so we can talk about it in the next one. Next, I'll see y'all on the other side. All right, so starting up first, ironically, we have Adam Warlock. I'm gonna be honest, bro, it's trash. So first off, we're gonna start off with his ult. Yes, he has a cool ult. Yes, he could bring back an entire team. But the problem with most of those ults, every time somebody uses Adam Warlock, is they never use them in the proper location. Plus, I just don't think he does a good amount of healing. The best part about this character is the soul bond, and that's literally it. That's the best part. He has a great team up abilities with the Guardians of the Galaxy where they can come back to life in the cocoon, but obviously people are just going to follow them so they can shoot you in your face right when you come back to life. It's just not, overall, he's not a great character. He has the avatar streaming light, obviously. He has the move where he can literally string into a one shot and kill you on one string. Like, it's crazy. I just personally don't think that he is a game changer of a character. 9 times out of 10, when you're in high elo, when it comes down to the better healers, you got to go ult for ult. If we have a Rocket and an Adam Warlock versus a Luna Snow and a Cloak and Dagger, who wins? Exactly. Like, overall, it comes down to the ult versus the ult. If you're not healing your team, which is your primary role, bringing a team back to life to half health, we move on. Next, we got Cloak and Dagger. Shorty is S tier. Like, we all know she's broke. She's just genuinely a prop. She can switch between literally 2 different people. She can literally blind a team, do a good amount of damage with her siphon, cloak her entire team in darkness. If somebody sends an ult your way, it won't touch your team because you cloaked them. Like, that's crazy all by itself. You have the wave, which is called a light explosion, where it shoots this huge wave and kill a bunch of your teammates all at once simultaneously with the dagger storm, which basically is a bubble for healing while you're also throwing the daggers. And this, overall, she has the ult that literally shoots her across the map. So, like, what are we talking about here? She's S tier. Like we don't even really gotta go further. Next, we got Invisible Woman. I'm gonna put her at A tier. The reason why I put her at A tier is because her ult is wrong. She has awesome healing capability. I'm gonna be honest, awesome, fantastic. Like, shield, very reliable. The orb projection where she can send it and throw it back while she can also heal and damage enemies at the same time, it's pretty dope. But it doesn't do like crazy damage. Obviously, you're there to heal. And the psionic vortex, it can literally drag anybody out of the sky, like especially flyers or anything like that. That's pretty cool. She has the force physics where you can set people up, push them off the map if need be. You can pull them in or push them out, or pull your teammate towards you if they're overextending too far. It's very reliable. That's like super good. But overall, I think the problem lies down with her ult, where I think it's only 6 seconds now. I don't know if they nerfed it or not. Like, it's such a great ult, but it doesn't take long for it to go out at all. Like, that's my only problem with it. I like it. It's just super short. It was short-lived. She has the veiled step where she can double jump and literally hide and heal herself in case she gets into any tricky spots. She has the guardian shield. Obviously, like I said, you can put it in front of enemies and like it'll slow the enemy, not the enemies, you can put it in front of your allies and it'll slow the enemies down while also healing your allies. Pretty reliable. She has the fantastic team up ability where she can give all the Fantastic Four a shield, which could very much help in critical situations. So overall, I think she's A tier. She's definitely a very useful character. I just don't think she's super game changer. She can be, but her ult is just super short. That's just the only problem. But we move on. Jeff, C tier. The reason why Jeff is C tier, obviously, bro, is cute. I love him. We always protect Jeff. We love Jeff. But they're just overall not good enough. Like, yeah, they have the stream that can heal. They have the bubbles that make you fast. It's just the ult is not enough. Like, he's not valuable on every map. He's only valuable on certain maps. And that's what comes down to him being C tier. He's a cute character, great design. I love Jeff. Before I learned other characters on healing, I used to main him. Overall, I like the character, great cosmetics, but overall, he's just not a game changer. Next, we move on to Loki. This is hit or miss because Loki is A tier. I'm gonna be honest. Loki is like that. If used properly, he can be a huge problem, especially with his clones that switch out between them. It gives the infinity healing unless you shoot the orb above it. He is a problem, and he can cloak himself to go invisible in case he's in any tricky situations. He can literally take anybody's ult. Like, the possibilities could potentially be endless with him. It's just more or less he doesn't do anything crazy. He has the turrets that do a good amount of damage. I think he is great, but the problem with him is he's only great when a skilled character uses him. He's just not a great character overall. I think he has a bunch of great abilities, but if you could have a bunch of golden abilities, but if a person don't know how to use them, then what use are they to the team? That's my point of view. Overall, I think he belongs at A tier strictly off of his abilities, but he's not S tier because can't nobody just be greatness with him. Next, we got Luna Snow. 10 out of 10. She's S tier, bro. She's literally a problem. I'm so glad I think they're saying they're gonna nerf her. I'm gonna be honest. I hope they don't, but her dancing is just pretty cool. You have to be pretty accurate with her. You can get in and out of dangerous situations, especially if somebody's diving your backline or diving on you in the backline. You can literally freeze them and get out of there, get behind a proper teammate so they can protect you, obviously. You're not like hopeless. You can heal. She has an ability where you can heal multiple teammates at the same time and do massive damage with her. You can be a problem as long as you have the aim. She's definitely a dope character, S tier all around. She's a great character. There's not much you can really say. Everybody knows her abilities, but she could definitely a problem. Game-changing character right there. That's what she is. Next, we have Mantis. Mantis is S tier. Now, Mantis is strictly S tier because you can go a bunch of different routes with her. You can do the damage boosting. You can heal passively. Her ult is really cool, right? She has an ult that heals simultaneously, and if you are over healing, it converts to extra health, which is fire, and it boosts like speed as well for everyone in her bubble. She has a Spore Slumber that can literally put anybody to sleep, especially who's getting dove on, almost equivalent to the freeze from Luna Snow. She can either passively give you damage boosts called Natural Anger, the Allied Inspiration, which grants speed, and then she has the passive heal as well. You can just go a bunch of different routes with her. Overall, she's great. S tier character because she has so many possibilities with her. She's just a great healer overall, and she can boost damage. Finally, we have Rocket Raccoon, and I know this is going to be a hot take, and I do not care. Brother is B tier. Now, he is a great healer. He should only be used under a 3 stack. He has good healing, but it's not like crazy healing. Like, it's passive healing, and it doesn't like keep up with damage if you're getting damage currently. So like if you don't have like a Luna Snow or a Cloak and Dagger or a Mantis like healing you on the back, that dude is not gonna keep you alive. Not only that, his ult is dog shit. So if you care so much about passive healing and passive damage, like, you might as well run Mantis because she can do it all simultaneously at the same time. Rocket, he's just easy to play, I guess, for some people. You could just literally sit back and just brainlessly shoot heal bubbles around the corner. But I personally don't think he does crazy healing. He doesn't do enough, especially when you're in a nitty-gritty fighting a team, especially on point. He has great team up abilities. I'm not gonna lie. He has it with Punisher, where you can give infinite ammo, and Bucky, where you give the infinite ammo. The revive is really clutch. I'm not gonna lie, that's really great, but that's literally all he has. His pocket is nothing crazy. He just has a bunch of tricks. But overall, as far as a healer, B tier. He's nothing crazy. This is my tier list for our strategists, otherwise known as healers. If you have any comments, questions, or anything you think I missed out on, or you think I could have improved on in my videos, make sure you put it in the comments, like, follow, and subscribe. Remember, thank you for vibing with me. We're here for a good time, not a bad one. Vibe out.